Welcome back to Stoic Crypto. Today I want to address a question that I got on a recent runes video I did. Specifically this question: what about transactions getting fronted or replaced? Is there a way to up the sats? So interestingly enough, Magic Eden has recently added a new feature. So let's just take Dog Go to the Moon for example. So you can see right now Dog Go to the Moon is trading at just under 10 sats per dog. And I talked about mempool sniping a couple months ago. I have an entire video on it. I highly recommend. I'll link this video, but it talks about what is mempool sniping and replaced by fee. I did this video on ordinals, but it applies now to runes as well. And then I talked about this site magisat.io, which is a mempool marketplace. So I highly recommend you come in here and check this out. They've now added runes as I anticipated. It's basically like buying on Magic Eden, but you're buying pending transactions that have been broadcast to the mempool. So what Magic Eden has done to try to combat a mempool sniping or replaced by fee, let's just find a lot size that we can purchase. I don't have a ton of Bitcoin in the wallet right now, so I need to find a smaller lot size. So let's scroll down. I'm gonna have to pay a higher sat per dog. That's okay, as I don't mind stacking dog. Nothing I say is financial advice. Please do your own research. Personally, I am acquiring dog right now under $1 billion. So here's a lot size of 10,000. If I click on that, you'll notice they've added this add mempool protection checkbox. If you hover over this, if someone tries to replace your buy while it's pending, including mempool protection will increase the fee until your max requested fee is reached. This helps ensure your transaction goes through. It says funds don't leave your wallet if the buy is unsuccessful or unused. Purchases that include mempool protection still earn diamonds. All right, so they've added this mempool protection to combat mempool sniping replaced by fee. Again, I highly recommend you check out this video I did a couple of months ago on this. So let's go through an example. So where this will really come in handy is if there's a huge run on dog or any specific rune and there's hundreds of buys pending, that would be a good time to add mempool protection, which will give you a much better chance of your transaction going through and actually getting the lot size runes that you're trying to buy. But let's just go ahead and test this out for the sake of this video. So we're going to say add mempool protection. So it's going to up it by 12 sats, 18 sats, 24 sats if somebody tries to snipe it while this transaction is broadcast to the mempool. And you can increase this. So you could say 2x, you could say 3x base fee, right? So now it will go all the way up to 36 sats on my max. If I wanted to go even higher, you can do that to 48 sats. So basically, if there's a lot of volume and a lot of people trying to buy the rune that you're trying to buy, whether it's Dog Go to the Moon or $1 billion cat or whatever it is, that would be a good time to use this. This mempool protection will give you a better chance of you actually getting what you think you're buying. So in this example, we'll just leave it at 2x base, max network fee. We'll say buy 10,000. Xverse wallet will pop open, review the transaction. That's the amount of dog you'll receive. There's your fees. I'm gonna hit confirm. You're gonna have to confirm an additional one for the mempool protection. We'll hit confirm. And then one more. And then one more we'll have to confirm. So it says my order was broadcast. Runes will appear in your wallet once the transaction is confirmed. So it looks like this is a new feature too. It's been a couple days since I purchased runes on Magic Eden, and this split quantity slider is now here by default. So that's kind of interesting. So it looks like it's going to split it into 2 lot sizes, which is great because it's always a good idea to split up your runes so that you can sell in smaller lot sizes for a higher price, really, to get a premium. It's also just good for the ecosystem to not try to sell, you know, 1 million dog at once. All right, so let's go ahead and view transaction. So that's going to open up mempool where we can monitor the status of the transaction. Currently it's unconfirmed. It says that ETA is about 10 minutes, but typically it'll take longer what the ETA says, no matter if it's runes or ordinals or rare sats. While this is waiting to confirm, I'm going to go back to Magisat. Again, I did a video on this a couple months ago, and I have a blog post on stoy.com that I highly recommend you checking out if you're interested in this mempool marketplace. This is going to show you transactions that are currently sitting in the mempool waiting to be confirmed, and you can come in here and it's almost like you're on Magic Eden buying, except you're buying an already pending transaction and it's going to replace by fee. When something like this is most valuable is when there's a lot of volume in the specific rune or ordinal that you're looking to purchase. It's always a great idea to check this out. If I go back to mempool, you can see that it's already confirmed. That was actually really quick. That only took a few minutes. So this is one of the rare cases where it was quicker than the ETA. So if we go ahead and check our Xverse wallet and we go to dog, you can see that we just received that 10,000 that we purchased, right? So we now have that much dog in this wallet. And if I go back to Magic Eden and I just click out of this, and then you go to portfolio, you can see I have now 4 lots of Dog Go to the Moon. Before this, I guess I should have showed you this before, but I had 2 lots. We now have 4, and you can click on it and see the different lot sizes. So 2 two lots as a 10,000 to 5,000 and then that much. Also, you can always split your runes after you make a purchase, right? So if I wanted to split up this lot size of 31,897, I could just come in here and click split. First of all, you would say how much of it do you want to split of the 31,000? I would say max. You want to split it in 2 quantities, 3, all the way up to 10 you could go. And I have a video that shows you this exact process, so please check that out. I'll link it in the video description below. So that's an example of using add Mempool Protection, which is a new feature that Magic Eden has added for runes. It's a good idea to use it when there's lots of volume on the rune you're trying to buy. Hopefully this was helpful. If it was, please leave a like and consider subscribing for more crypto tutorials. See you in the next one.